Hello, Internet. This is a really weird video because I think I've come to the conclusion that I will not be going to college. Wow, that's really weird to say since it's the first time I've said it out loud. Like, it's been a thing that's been like accumulating in my brain for quite the while now. And I don't know. I think this is what's gonna happen. And it feels so weird to be so nervous saying it because I feel like it's like a completely normal thing, but it's so stigmatized, like not going to college, falling off the beaten path. Like, I don't know. It's weird because like college to me is just like another stepping stone in life. Like, well, you're done with high school and then you of course go to college, like of course. And I don't know, it's never been something I've really thought about until this year, because growing up, I'm like, duh, college, you know, like, stereotypically, like, college, doctor, you know? But yeah, I don't think I'm going to college. And obviously everything isn't always to plan. I'm really good at doing this thing called planning my life out, and nothing ever works out how I want it to be, and sometimes that's not the best because I'm not having the most of the fun time that I should be having. But I think planning's not bad. It's just getting your hopes up that everything will go according to plan would make planning bad. But I think having a general structure for your life and just like maybe that's what happens. It's as a goal like to work towards. I don't think it's too bad. So yeah, not going to college. I feel like it's very stigmatized because, like I said, falling off the beaten path. But for what I want to do personally, which is grow an online community and turn that into a magazine and have a website and just like have a community. I kind of like mentioned this in my last video where the quality looked like shit, but you should totally check it out. Promoting myself because that's what YouTube is. Anyways, yeah. So that is definitely something I want to do for a lot of my life. I want to do a lot of things. But I don't think that's something I can like fit into a major. Like, there's no major where there's like, this is how you create a magazine and a website and how you bring traffic and have people relate together in order to make friendships and make a community. Like, there's no major for that. I think it's something that I myself, or if you want to do it too, you create it and you just do it. It's not like, this is how you do that, and you open the textbook to page 382 and then you read, this is how to bring people together. Like, that's not a teachable thing. It kind of just happens in the way you want to create it. I do not think I'll be going to college. Like, it's not really there. And I haven't really told anyone that. But yeah. And honestly, gap years in colleges and not going to college is so underrated, but I feel like it's very important. Because, like, right now I'm saying I'm not going to college, but maybe I'm just taking a gap year or 2 gap years. That's totally okay too. But just finding out what you want to do and taking time for yourself to learn and grow yourself, I think is so important. Like, you really don't just have to jump right into more schooling. I mean, like, you've already done like 13, 12 years of schooling, and then you're gonna go into doing like another 4. Like, that's a lot. Like, give yourself a break. I think it's really important to at least like take a gap year. And I understand if that's like, if you're like, no, I want to be like this, and like, I know for sure. But for people who don't, because people change majors all the time, I think it's nice to like know yourself and what you want, and taking time to do that is very important. And you really don't just have to like jump the gun and like college, but yeah, I'm not going to college. Fuck that shit.